It's a No More Black Tears podcast. We got Juice Man here.
What up? What up?
Mr. DJ Rose's in the building again, as usual.
And Vertizi on the mic. So we got support your friends. Keep that same energy when we communicating.
We got TNT.
YouTuber visits most dangerous places, get kidnapped by the Taliban. Bob Lee, co-founder of Cash App, got stabbed to death. LSU's win and all the drama surrounding Angel Reese. Donald Trump got indicted on 34 counts of falsifying business records. A girl with two vaginas is finna start an OnlyFans. And we got what's wrong with these hoes about how some of these niggas can be hoes too. So let me start with Juice Man. What you think about supporting your friends? What that mean to you?
That's crazy. On the way down here, on the way riding down here, that's something I was actually thinking about. It's important because the Latinos they keep the money going in their community. The Chinese they keep the money going in their community. The Jews, the money don't ever leave their community. White folks, the money stays in their community. But the black folks are the only ones paying out. So I really do mess with I'm pro black, so I always try to spend my money with the black man first. That's my number one priority. I try to keep the money in the community, keep it flowing, keep it rotating. It's real talk.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. That's how I am too. Like I want I just wish more people would think that way. And like as far as when I think about supporting your friends, it's like keeping the money in the community. Yes, that's one. And also, it don't even take money to support your friends. It just takes a little bit of time and effort out of some people's busy days to support your friends. They don't like last time some friends there are content creators or artists and they have pages they post things. It don't take much to hit a like or leave a emoji or a comment. You know what I'm saying, so other people can see. Like
And that's me, y'all.
so most people can see like I'm showing that they're getting support. You know what I'm saying? Because like yeah, support like a celebrity that doesn't know nothing about them, but then the friends that got stuff going on, they won't even support them. So I just think that it's important that we stick together and support our friends and family and put our time and effort into the right place and stay positive because we put a lot of energy into negative things. Well, that energy could be spent into positive things, and when you spend energy into positive things, great things happen. So that's my thing. And also, you always want to treat people how you want to be treated. I say that all the time. I know it sounds elementary, but some people still don't know that. And then people act like their time is better than your time, and or their things is better than what you got going on. When we all have things going on, so it's like we always have to keep things going in a positive way and in the right direction. Vertizi.
Yeah, I think a lot of it goes to what Juice Man was saying and what you were saying, Rose. Try to keep certain things in the community, like with money and support, like support black business and stuff like that. But more specifically, with support your friends. If your friend like has a t-shirt stand, even if you ain't got $10 to necessarily buy a t-shirt, you going on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, especially if you are already someone that's always on social media anyway. Like you're always sending videos or always liking stuff of celebrities, like you were saying, Rose. Why not take a quick time to just make a post, put in your story, tag your friend's t-shirt shop? Like support goes multiple ways. One of my homeboys cut my hair. When I'm at work, someone say, "Hey, your hair looking on point today." I say, "Yeah, my homeboy cut my hair. This where his shop at." You know, even when I don't get my hair cut, I'm a seasonal person who I get my hair cut seasonally. I still be like, "Hey, you need a haircut? Yeah, man, you should check out my boy King, man. He got a shop on such and such, and go on, get your hair cut. He might hook you up or whatever." So a lot of the support is just literally, do you even care enough to say, let me spread the love to someone that I mess with? Or even something as simple as, hey, I'm finna call an Uber somewhere. You know, I got a homeboy that live down the street from me. Let me shoot him the money that I would have gave the Uber so I can get to where I gotta go instead of give the money to a stranger. You know, and a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
feel you on that one. Another thing, like I met since it's Masters Week here in Augusta, I met some people and they asked me like, "Hey, what'll be a good restaurant for me to eat at?" So one thing I always do, I always plug in the black-owned restaurants. So I'm like, "Oh, there's a place called Jackie M's." I said they sell sandwiches, soul rolls, wings. You should try them out. You look them up on Google and get directions and try them out. I think they have Uber Eats and everything too. So try them out. So just I don't know them personally, but it's like that's a black-owned business. So it's like trying to just keep things flowing in the right direction on black-owned business, like OJ was saying, and like Juice Man and like Vertiz was saying. So it's like,
Oh
but
yeah,
go ahead and finish.
that's that much needed marketing that we need because, like I said, if you tell a friend and that friend tell a friend, before you know it, everybody got at least 10 friends. You go from hundreds of followers to thousands of followers to who knows, you know. So the biggest thing to me is I always think about that DJ Khaled meme where Rick Ross is doing push-ups and all Rick Ross friends are sitting down, and DJ Khaled is the only one standing up clapping. Man, if you gonna be a friend, if you're gonna be my friend, I need you to be like DJ Khaled. I need you to be standing there clapping when I'm telling you I'm trying to do something. I don't care what my dream is. I don't care what my business idea is. I don't care what I got going on. I need you to be like, hey, I'm gonna support you, and in whatever way I can support you. I don't need you trying to denigrate what I'm trying to do.
Any other thoughts you got, Juice Man?
Nah, bro. Like yeah, we got to come together. We got to do better as a people.
Yeah, I
Don't
say
let
that
nothing
all the
fall
time.
away by the wayside, man. It's sad.
It is sad, but the only way to change things is to look in the mirror. So we can't, the world can't change it to everybody look in the mirror and start with themselves. So MJ had that great song, like what I'm saying. Go ahead, go and lace the verses on that great song.
He don't know it. He young buck.
You know that song, man.
Man in the mirror.
Man in the mirror.
Make
you,
that change.
you got to start with
Shoot,
yourself.
come on.
You got to start with yourself if you want to make a change. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it, man. But
So support your friends, man. I don't care what they doing. Go and support them, even if it's just encouraging them, because they might get down on their ideas, and just let them know, like, hey, man, you can do it.
yeah, support your friends, support your family, and then always stay positive. You know what I'm saying? And until the next topic, we go hit these tears and no tears, TNT, Dynamite, boom.
Hey, speaking of supporting your friends, there's a YouTuber. We don't know his name. We just know he white, which is when you hear this story, makes about sense. Apparently, he visited the most dangerous places, and he got captured recently by the Taliban. Rose, tears, no tears.
Hey man, I have no tears for somebody that do something stupid like that. He probably make a lot of money doing stuff like that, but yeah, I have no tears for him. Like, what makes you think you go to the most dangerous places on earth and everything's gonna be Gucci?
Is he white?
Yeah, he's white.
That's why.
But the Taliban got him though now, so
He
now
dead.
now he crying and doing all the other stuff. They filming him and everything, but
Please send money
yeah, so
and
I
get
don't
the
know.
people out.
Hey, I ain't got no tears. Juice Bag.
Bruh, you already said it. No tears. The white privilege don't work over there overseas, bro. You must not know.
Bertizzi.
I hope they don't cut your head off. I'm praying for you. Happy Easter.
I can't have no tears, man. I don't have no tears for none of them YouTubers or social influencers who, hey, they make content by doing stupid stuff and it backfires. Play a fire, you're gonna get burned eventually. So,
Yep.
no tears. Hey, so Bob Lee, the co-founder of Cash App, an app that most of us use, was recently this week stabbed up and found dead. You got any tears for that, Juice Man?
Yep, and it's called Fed Now.
Yeah, sound about right.
Fed Now. Yeah. Pay them taxes on that cash out. You know what's coming. It's over with. It's over with. Fed
Yeah,
Now.
hope.
I
Yeah,
don't believe in
hope.
conspiracies, but guess what? Fed Now. The next day, my man gets man, the very next day. Oh yeah, we coming out with cash out, y'all. No, fed now.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna count every penny, and you need 25% of that.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I don't have. Like I said, I have learned from my past experience on the pod that anytime somebody dies, it's a sad occasion. But
Very sad.
I have no tears because he should have been rolling more special than what he was rolling. But I don't know. You know, it's always gonna be the conspiracy theory or everything that's going on. But it seems to line up. But I got tears because the man lost his life. So I got tears for his family and everything. But they gonna be straight. So people die or they'll be all right.
Man, for this dude to have a app that literally values money, that man didn't value his life, man. It's hard for me to have tears because what you said, Rose, man. Hey, if I ever get a certain amount of money, please believe me, it's gonna be security around me, man. I don't care if I'm just going to Popeyes to get a chicken sandwich. I'm not gonna let no regular people just get that close to me where they could just stab me up.
Bruh.
If you gonna kill me, you gotta shoot me, man. Now you gotta shoot me. You gotta snipe me from a building. But from the pictures I saw, this man was just stabbed up in the street like a dog. How they get that close to him?
Bruh.
He was begging for help. Ain't nobody come help him too.
Bruh.
After he got
Begging for
stabbed.
help like
If
these
the
hoes be
feds
begging on
after
cash
you,
out.
if the feds after you, yeah, they probably shanked up his security, but they nobody, so you ain't hear about that. You ain't hear about the other 8 bodies that's no longer they're missing. Bruh, come on now.
And let's move towards the culture. So LSU Tigers women's basketball team just won the national championship. Angel Reese, the star player for them, was caught doing for some people you might say Tony Yayo, for some people you might say John Cena, the "You Can't See Me" chant in front of Caitlin Clark's face after she had been doing it a couple of weeks, and there's been a lot of drama surrounding that. Tears, no tears, Juice Man.
I was that too.
Yeah.
I'm glad they won. I'm happy the females won. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy they sisters. I'm happy, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey. And with my ring.
Okay. I got tears because all what should have been the focus of them winning the championship, like you said, Juice Man, but the focus was on everything else, and then it got into other things that shouldn't have been discussed. People calling her out her name and all kind of other stuff. Like she's the only one that played for the team. Like there's other people that played for the team too. So, but she and all the other girls, congratulations to them. Anybody wasn't a beignet, we got those on deck too. Not really, but I just wanted to say that. Shouts out to Louisiana, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Except for all the Ants fans, we got no love for y'all. But I got tears for it because the focus should have been on the championship. They won. They did a good job. They beat the teams that got put in front of them all year long. But then all of a sudden, it's always got to be something with race when an all black team pretty much beats an all white team. And now there was rumors about the president, the first lady saying both teams are going to be invited to the White House. She later on cleared that up or whatever, but still, that shouldn't. That's never happened before. It shouldn't start now, just because that team was all white. We have nothing against white people, brown people, Hispanic people, Asian people, but we are pro-black and we support our people. So that's the lane that we go stay in because we always was taught growing up and as adults stay in your lane. So that's the lane I'm staying in. So that's how I feel about it, man. I got tears for it. Verteezy.
Yeah, I got tears. First of all, it was a decent game. I ain't gonna try to cap like some people on the media were saying it was a great game. It was a decent game. I wish South Carolina would have made it.
Okay, real talk.
That would have been a great game to me. I'm happy that LSU won. I'm happy that Angel Reese was able to get the last laugh because for those who've been watching college basketball for women's, I ain't gonna lie, on social media, she kind of all season long had been kind of getting critiqued about her playing with her emotions like most people do in basketball. It's been a constant, the media poking at her, and it was just the spotlight was just even brighter in the tournament. So I'm happy she did that because I told Rose this early in the week. If you was okay with Caitlin Clark doing it a couple games prior, and you ain't had no problem with it, you shouldn't have no problem with Angel Reese doing it. Now, if you like some people, and some people just believe in sportsmanship, if you had a problem with Caitlin Clark doing it, I'm be honest, I ain't got a problem with you having a problem with Angel Reese doing it. But you got to keep that same energy though. So I got tears because like Juice Man and Rose said, the focus should have been on these black young ladies winning a national championship in a tough March Madness and going through the competition they went through. And Angel Reese, me looking at her numbers, she may only score like 20 points a game, but golly, that girl be rebounding like 15 rebounds. It's a lot of men that ain't doing that. So I definitely want to give her, kudos for that.
She ain't playing against men though. She's playing against women.
Yeah, but this men is not rebounding 15 rebounds against men. Like she dominated her competition. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. We'll say that.
Yeah,
that'll make it seem like a man can't get 50 rebounds.
They ain't doing it.
Yeah, because they're going against other grown men.
No,
she going against other grown women.
No, they're not doing it because it's not popular or the thing to do. Even though
it is popular.
Man, that's like defense. So it's popular to do defense.
Yeah.
Man, nobody doing defense.
The man that's getting all the recognition right now is that dude Mikal Bridges. And but if you watch basketball, you would, because right now he's shining.
Ain't no offense, man.
Because of his defense.
That sounds like fake news. Like this next dude coming up, Donald Trump. He just got indicted on 34 charges of falsifying business records. I don't know what that means.
He good.
But I'm gonna go with someone who probably has a little bit more expertise on that. Ace, Rose, what you think?
Yeah, I ain't got no tears for Big D. Big D. He gangster D. That's his name.
He keep going the way he going. He gonna get Big D.
Gangster D. Yeah. So I was surprised that they asked. Cause I know we talked about it when it happened. Like, oh, he got indicted. Like, I'm like, usually when people get indicted, they get arrested. So it's like,
he got arrested.
Yeah, but I was surprised that he got arrested. Cause I remember I said, I don't know if they go arrest him or not. But they arrested him, but they did it on the slide end. Didn't show his picture, no mug shot or nothing like that.
No cuffs.
No
walk right in.
You know what I'm saying? Go in and go right. So I was surprised that they actually did that. I thought they would just do something else, but they actually so-called arrested him. But yeah, I ain't got no tears, but it's he's still gonna probably win the Republican nomination, I think. But hey, I ain't got no tears. But it's the timing aspect of it is
late.
It's late, but hey, he should get what he deserved. But we all know how that's gonna ride out. Juice Man.
I'm sorry, man. I gotta ride with my cousin Hutchinson. Hey, bruh, I gotta ride with him. So I need Trump to get out there fast so he can win. Cause they mad at Biden. So Biden ain't got a chance. So they're gonna vote Hutchinson in, and boom, my cousin in the chair. He in the White House. I'm going to the White House. That's what it is. Let's go.
Bertizzi.
I got tears because from what I've been seeing on social media and all the conservative networks, man, it seemed like this indictment just made him more popular. To be honest, and to what Rose was saying, it seemed like it's more likely that he's gonna win the Republican nomination because of this. Because his fan base, the people that follow him are, I guess, feeling like the government is targeting him now. But hey, man, he was one of the worst presidents we ever had, man. So it is what it is. Hey, hopefully,
he was one of the worst, but he also did do some things. Everybody has their pros and their cons. We can't say somebody as a country that we live in did a bad job, but
I ain't say he did bad. I say he was one of the worst presidents we had. This distinction.
Yeah, but the worst president we have and a bad job is. It's not it's two different things,
so,
but I can't say he's the worst. I can't say he's the worst.
I don't judge presidents on the job they do because of the fact it's a hard job. I judge them on the character they sit in the chair. because that's supposed to be a dignified position. So whether I agree with your politics or not, I'm never gonna say you did a good or bad job because people gonna say Obama did a bad job because Obamacare didn't benefit them. But the way you sit in that chair and represent the United States of America, to me, that's what makes you a bad president.
Yeah, he was the. On your opinion, he was his character made him the worst.
You can't call other countries shitholes. You can't talk about people in this country and call Muslims and Hispanics rapists and thieves. You can't talk about even though we get on this podcast and we say a lot of things about alphabet people, you can't, as the president of the United States, say the stuff you did about that community publicly in that chair. There is a dignity that we sometimes forget as Americans that's supposed to come and be sitting in that chair.
Yeah, it should. Because you one of the most powerful men on the world when you're in that chair. So you should conduct yourself with class. But he's a classless person. We already knew that. So, but he still got voted in.
President, so
I always thought it was a joke when it was happening. I was like, oh, I seen it on TV. I was like, oh, I heard about it. People say, you heard about it? Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, it's a joke, ain't it? It's a joke.
Jokes.
Is that really for real? Like,
it's one of them jokes that started in the Twilight Zone. It's still going on right now. And speaking of jokes, so there's this white lady. She apparently was born with 2 vaginas.
Is she fine?
She's not ugly.
Her picture she posted.
If that's her, I don't know if that's her.
The picture she posted. If it's her,
she's attractive.
She's an attractive white lady.
She's effable.
She's attractive.
She's attractive.
If that's her, but we don't. I'm not sure if that's her or not.
But she was born with 2 vaginas, so she says she's gonna start an OnlyFans account, and apparently one vagina is gonna be for business, and the other one's gonna be for pleasure.
I got 2 vaginas.
So Juice Man, you got tears or no tears?
No tears. No tears at all.
Man, I got tears. Like, how you gonna start an OnlyFans? You got 2 vaginas, so ain't nobody seen this, right? So you got 2 vaginas now, but one's gonna be for pleasure, and one's gonna be for business. No, man, all holes are open when you on that camera screen. We need, if somebody's gonna pay for that, we need to see all that. We need to see all the action.
So what you saying is, for people who want to subscribe to her page, they want to see 2 different niggas. My bad, 2 different dudes.
I ain't say all that now.
going to town on both holes at the same time.
People might want to see that. I would never want to see that. But I'm not gonna subscribe or watch it anyway. But if you have that anatomy, I think it should be able to be shown and explored. Like, you should be able to. Business should be open for everything. Everything is open for business. We want to see the whole show. Ain't no go. Ain't no. No, you got to go.
Man, yeah, this story is crazy because I'm just thinking, like, if she gets a boyfriend, and let's say she's doing OnlyFans with other people besides her boyfriend, and they just come in her first vagina, and her boyfriend comes home drunk one night and slips in the first vagina, and she'd be like, "No, babe, that's the wrong hole.
Now you gotta pay me."
Yeah, like 10 different dudes nutted in that hole. I had 3 BBCs. Oh, nah, see. And then I wonder, like,
I'm done with this.
Then I wonder, like, if she do get some BBCs, is it going to expand that first hole to when the boyfriend hits the second hole, he can tell the difference?
It's tighter. No, it's tighter.
Hey, this whole story is crazy.
Only thing I want to see, I just want to see a picture of it because I want to see where is these 2 holes at? Like, is one above the other one, or are they side by side?
Are they side to side?
Or are they diagonal? Or is one like catty corner around the corner?
Are they both look the same? Is one bigger than the other 2? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm almost disgusted with myself that I'm curious enough that I want to even see this shit. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, part of me wants to pay that $15 just to see this.
Hell no.
Vertiz is gonna subscribe, y'all. So if y'all had a link, make sure y'all send it to Vertiz. You know what I'm saying? You can send it to the No Black Tears podcast or Instagram or TikTok. This at Vertiz.
Hey, I just want all the viewers to listen to this part. Whenever I say what's wrong with these hoes, that's the shit I be talking about.
Yeah, but hey, dudes can be hoes too.
Yeah, a lot of you niggas bitches too.
Yeah, man. On to the next one.
So speaking of what's wrong with these hoes, I saw 2 videos, Rose, on social media this week. One,
Just two?
it was a lot of videos, but I want to talk about 2 in particular. One, Lil Duval posted something where he was in the club, and you know how the bottle girls come when you get a bottle and you got the sparklers and everything. And
Nah, I don't know nothing about that because I tell them, don't bring no sparklers to my table.
So this one dude, he got the bottle in his hand, the sparkler, and he twerking. Like he turned it up like he a female.
He wasn't twerking. He was just dancing. He was happy.
But
the thing,
if your booty jiggle, you twerking.
Nah, he wasn't twerking. He ain't put his back into it, so he wasn't twerking. But he was dancing. He was, but he had the only thing that I had,
with the.
but he had the sparkler in his hand, like he was a bottle girl.
And then there was this other one. These dudes in Miami, they getting their drink on. I guess they homeboy went inside the bar real quick, got a little shot, came back out, and he saw all his partners with their shirt off, wearing basketball shorts, flip flops, look, they small little tight book bags on, and they had these
book bags on. They had purses on.
Well, one dude I had like one of the man purses on, right? A purse on. And they had these pineapples, and they sipping out of the pineapples, drinking. And one dude actually had a piece of the pineapple, biting into it, and he was like, "Damn, y'all drinking like y'all some bad bitches. I just went and got me a shot, but y'all drinking like y'all some bad bitches." Hey, what's wrong with these hoes, Juice Man?
That's a good one. Rocket Man. Your boy 16 niggas some pussy now. It's word too feminine, man. That's all I gotta say about that shit. Rocket Man. Maybe wanna fly away, bro. I don't know. It's like, it's a feminine world now, man. We trying to make everybody happy and be real sensitive. Everybody got a chip on their shoulder, so it is what it is, And
let me ask you a more direct question. Why a lot of these niggas acting like hoes nowadays?
Man, that's been niggas been acting like hoes since the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
But it's more prevalent now, bro. It's more prevalent.
It's not. It's always been like that. Like you got dudes talking behind
your back film like now.
Bitches. You got niggas out here snitching like bitches. You got niggas.
Yeah, all that.
It's a whole lot of whole shit. And then they get mad at you and want to alienate you, make you feel bad about the person you become. But it's like, nigga, y'all be on some whole shit.
Mm-hmm. Cause dudes could be hoes too.
Yeah, y'all be acting big and bad. Some shit go down. Then we see you ain't solid and y'all on some whole shit. Try to play it off on another nigga. Another nigga's solid, and then they run back on you and some shit pop off. Man, come on with that dumb shit. I'm not with it. It's I want to be who I is today if I didn't hold it down and stay solid. So a lot of times, man, a lot of that sideways shit, man, it's a bias. Like everybody got biases, and I hate to say it, but it's fucked up when you be seeing some hard ass niggas start acting biased to other bitch ass niggas, and then that's my homeboy, so we gotta make him a fit. Nah, nigga, that nigga was on some bitch ass shit. So now I can't really fuck with a whole lot of shit because niggas be on some bitch ass shit sometimes, bro.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah,
you can't, no.
Dudes be on some whole stuff. Like I had, you know what I'm saying. I was at work on my main job, and then I looked down at my phone and I see like 7 missed calls.
And my LeBron boys,
7,
not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, 7.
7. Then I see like 7 text messages. But I check. I'm not a person that leaves emails unread and text messages unread like some people do on their phone. I check everything. So it's like, so I'm looking. I'm like, oh snap, what's going on? So I look at my phone and it's like, why is this dude blowing up my phone? So immediately I'm pissed. I'm blowed. So I call like, dude, is you trying me? Why are you texting my phone and calling me so many times? And it's like, Oh no, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh no, no, I'm just texting and calling as I go. Nah, bro. Telephone etiquette. You don't call nobody phone 7 times or text nobody phone 7 times in a row. That's some whole stuff. I said, hey, I ain't never seen no dude text me 7 times in a row. And a female might do that. A scorned female might do that. Or your old lady might do that. But don't ever text my phone and do nothing. That's just whole stuff. To the video. I want to try one of the pineapples. Yes, I do. But I'm not about to be walking down South Beach or Miami or in Vegas or in Myrtle Beach with the pineapple. I'm gonna have my old lady with the pineapple and I'm just gonna taste it. But I want to try one too. But now if I get one, none of y'all homeboy, none of y'all can get one too. We can't all get one now. We can't all get one.
Yeah, we all can't come out wearing matching outfits.
So we can't all get one. Like when I get the shirts made for the podcast, you know what I'm saying? We all ain't gonna be wearing this shirt on the same day. We ain't doing it.
We can't be like hoes do.
We ain't doing
it.
it.
Like when them shirts is matching for the vacation, can't do that.
We ain't doing that. So I'm gonna get y'all a shirt made, but you can't wear it the same day I wear it. If you wear it to it on the plane or coming back or when you're there or something, or when you go to sleep or somewhere, we ain't doing that.
So everybody listen, there will be designated times everybody can wear these shirts.
Yeah. So that's some whole stuff too. But and also if you take the sparkler and you start dancing with it, that's the whole stuff too. Cause when we buy bottles, I tell them all the time, don't you bring those sparklers over here showing all this attention to us. We don't want none of them problems because if we get the problems, we good at math. We good at math. The problem is gonna get solved.
There you go.
But we trying to stay in our lane. So don't bring those sparklers over here. You know what I'm saying? So that's some whole stuff too. Works easy. Man, what's wrong with these hoes?
Man, a lot of you niggas hoes nowadays, bro. And how me and MGH always be talking. A nigga can't be a hoe, but niggas can be hoes though. For those who understand, they understand. Man, like I remember I was in Vegas a couple years ago, walking the strip, bought me a little drink, a fruity drink, and they tried to give me the little, straw to kind of do all the little twirly stuff, and I just asked for a regular straw because I'm not finna be walking down the strip with this straw that's already got glitter on it, and it got like these 5 little swirls, like it's a roller coaster at Six Flags, sipping it, and I'm trying to look at bad bitches as I'm walking down the strip. Now you're not gonna catch me doing that. So as far as them dudes with them pineapples, yeah, I would have got that same drink. But I would have seen, but I would have seen, could I get it in a goblin yeah. Or like a pimp cup, like something that's more manly, where I'm not walking down Miami South Beach looking like a broad. Now, as far as the little twerking with the sparklers, man, that comes from social media, man. It's too many of you motherfuckers I see on social media
begging for attention,
twerking, dancing, doing all kind of stuff. And I'm just thinking to myself, that's female behavior right there.
Female energy.
That's female energy right there.
That's that BTE. Big titty energy.
Exactly, big titty energy. We need to get that started this year. 2023, hey, motherfuckers be having big titty energy.
That BTE, he on that BTE over there.
And to what Juice Man was saying, man, a lot of you niggas just hoes because y'all run your mouths too much, y'all gossip too much. Like y'all go back and just tell stuff, y'all stir up the pot. Like y'all do a lot of stuff that I fall back and I be like, damn man, females supposed to do that. A lot of you motherfuckers, y'all got thin skin. I can't even tell you the amount of times when me and Rose be chilling and we go out in public and we tell someone about themselves, just tell them the truth. And motherfuckers begin offended. Like, damn, bro, that's some female type stuff. And man, I'm supposed to be able to tell you straight up, like, bro, man, the pants look fucked up on you, dog.
Yeah,
and you supposed to be like, either you be like, oh, cool, let me go change, or you gonna be like, hey, how I be? Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga, this is what I want to wear. Mm-hmm. But you ain't supposed to be like, man, Juice Man, Rose said my pants look messed up, man. Man, I don't like that dude now, man. Man, that's some female stuff right there, man. Men ain't supposed to do no stuff like that. You supposed to be a man, dog. You supposed to take that and take it in stride. So for all you dudes that's listening, man, y'all need to stop acting like hoes, bro. Y'all making us look bad. That's the reason why a lot of y'all can't find women and be in charge of women. I was just watching Fresh Prince last night, and I saw the episode.
Which one? The new one or the old?
The old one, not Bel Air, the old one, the real one, where Will had Vivica A. Fox, and Vivica A. Fox was running all over him, and Carlton, yes, that button up polo wearing Carlton had to put Vivica in place, and she was like, "Oh, when you a real man, you can put a woman in her place, and she gonna like that. But when you a hoe, hey, you gonna be like Will Smith."
Yep. And another thing, man, take that funny stuff off, man. You embarrassing us, man. Pull your pants up, man. Take them skinny jeans off, man. Ain't nobody trying to see your underwear. Come on, man.
On to the last topic of the day. Rose sent me a video a couple weeks ago with the great Busta Rhymes talking about he's at a point in his life where, man, he only mess with people that give him the same energy back. If he sends someone a text, within 2 to 3 days, he expects a text message back. If he calls your phone, within a day or two, he expects you to call back.
A day or two. The same day, unless you super busy, but the same day. Or the next day, at least. Ain't no a couple days.
So we want to talk about why is it that people don't feel the need to give that same energy, and two, what to do with them people. Man, first of all, it just comes down to people value their time more than they value your time. Because if I'm hitting you up and sending you a text message, calling your phone, for whatever reason, if we supposed to be locked in like that, we supposed to be tight, we supposed to be cool. It shouldn't be nothing for you to send a message back. Hey, I'm busy right now. When I get free, I'll hit you up, or call or pick the phone up and say, hey, I'm tied up. I'm with the old lady. Man, is it urgent? And then we can go from there. But we to a point now, it's too many people that's comfortable thinking it's okay to be like, nah, man, my time is more valuable than your time. Like you got people, for example, we say, hey, we're gonna go to Red Lobster tonight. We're gonna be there at 8 o'clock. I pull up at 7:50. He pull up at 7:55. He pull up at 8 o'clock. Then one of the homies pull up at 8:15, 8:30. Then when I ask why they pulled up so late, the response is, man, I don't like being in the parking lot waiting on nobody. Whoa. Why you think that's so, like, you don't want, if you don't want to be waiting on nobody, you think we like waiting on you?
No.
Like, this is the time we agreed to. So let's all respect the time we agreed to. And let's go and just try to show up to the best of our abilities. Now, don't get it twisted.
Things happen.
We grown men. You might have some things going on with your kids. You might have some things going on with your job, your family, where it makes you be late. Or you might have some things going on where, hey, it might take you a day or two to hit me back. Or you might just clearly be like, man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Next time you hit me up, I saw you call me, and I meant to call you back 30 minutes later. I got so tied up with stuff that my mind was here, and I forgot that, you called me, bro. Till I looked at the call log the next day. As a man, I can respect that. But
if you got an Android, if you got an iPhone, that it tell you when you missed a call as soon as you pick up your phone. And if you ain't got it on notifications, like I don't have mine on notifications, but as soon as I open it, I if you glance at it, there's a green box with a white thing, and it has numbers on the corner if you missed a phone call. So if you have iPhone, you can't. Ain't no way you can say, "Oh, I didn't miss it," unless you don't. Now with text messages, you can miss text messages because some people don't read their text messages, all their text messages. But I'm not that type of person. I don't like to have my text messages or my emails have unread. But I talked about that earlier in the episode. But my bad.
Nah, you good because you hit on some good points. But one of the biggest things for me, and I'm gonna pass it on to Rose and bounce it off, is I'm at a point in my life where I feel like Busta Rhymes. Man, you can't deal with me at your own leisure, bro. Like if we gonna be friends, family, whatever it is, if we gonna have that kind of energy, whatever energy you give me, I'm gonna have to give you the same energy back. So if it takes you 2 weeks to text me back, hey, I'm gonna have to take 2 weeks to text you back too, or I'm just gonna stop texting you, man.
Yeah, if I text somebody and it takes them 2 or 3 days to text me back, and I know they're not on the water, because I got friends that that work on the water. So if he don't text me back in a couple of days, then I know. But he'll eventually hit me back like, yeah, my bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? So I know. But it's other friends. This one friend that I called, text him, but this is one of my ace. You know what I'm saying? And call, call. Seen him on I seen him on Instagram one day, and then I text him, and then no reply.
Hey, that's the worst. Hey,
No, it's not like he was on Instagram. He posted something on Instagram, and I just commented all the way like, "Hey, bro," you know what I'm saying? And it's like, and at one point, it's like, "Hey, man, you got a different number or something? 'Cause I hit you up," you know what I'm saying? Oh man, I just been going through something, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we talked about that. What's wrong with these hoes? Man, that's some hoe stuff. I'm going through something. Dude, you a grown man. You a grown man. Everybody growing through something, man. And then first of all, if something you going through, most likely as a grown man, you had cause to make it go through it. You know what I'm saying? Grown men just don't go through things just to go through things. Most of the time the things that grown men go through
self-inflicted.
something that we done did. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got your own. It's something that we done did. It's like, dog, I done mess up my way. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that we did because we did some dumb stuff. And in my past, I have done lots of dumb stuff.
We all have.
So I I know about all the dumb stuff. So, but in actuality, I'm but we can't. I'm over that. Like, come on. I'm trying to evolve as a person, and I'm trying to get my people to evolve as a people. You know what I'm saying? So when I see negative things or something that ain't rubbing me right, I used to not say nothing at all because I'm a quiet person. So you might not say, "Dog, he a quiet person. How? Why he got he got his own podcast with his homeboys and stuff like that?" Yeah, I do. But I'm a naturally quiet person. I like to just sit back and listen and watch and just listen to things like that. And that's how I learn a lot of so much about people. And then in my job and my profession, I learn about people. And in my other profession, my own business, I get to listen to people. So it's like, you are not going to try to play me like I don't know what's going on because I know what's going on from Jump Street anyway. That's the only reason why I'm allowing you in my space because I know what's going on. Because if I allow you in my space, that's because I see you. But if I don't see you, you ain't in my space. And that's what other people got to recognize. You know what I'm saying? We got to recognize these people, these slimes, these snakes that just try to end your life to try to decrease your value, decrease your energy, decrease your positive vibes. And they in there and they doing it. This is like leeches. Watch out for them leeches. They always say, watch out for them snakes in the grass. No, watch out for them leeches. Watch out for them leeches because you can have a leech on you, you might not even know it. You
Facts.
you might not even know it. And some leeches are good for you, but you still gotta watch out for them. They take the bacteria off of you, but you still gotta watch out for them leeches.
You can't let them suck on too long.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, to what you were saying, Rose, man, it's all about, for me, just filtering out my inner circle. You know, me and MGH was talking not so long ago, and we were saying a lot of women, like, they get married, they might have 10, 12, 13 bridesmaids or whatever, because
that's too many.
Because they just feel like everyone's their friend.
Too many.
Whereas most men, like, even if you use the term friend, most men would tell you, like, most men, when you put them in the corner, they'll tell you straight up, I got 3 to 5 real friends. Like, people that this is my friend. Everyone else is just an associate that I'm cool with. But my actual friends are people that I allow in my inner circle that, hey, I know this person will give me the same energy back. So that's something that we got to be aware of. Is, hey man, when you start seeing someone distance themselves, it's not on you to chase that person.
It's not.
It's like, okay, cool. If you don't want to fuck with me the way I'm trying to fuck with you, if I'm texting your phone, calling your phone, trying to hang out, trying to set stuff up for us to do stuff, and you always got, something's going on, you know what? Hey, it's probably just best for me to just to fall back and let you just do your thing, and let me just solidify my inner circle. Because to be honest, I don't need too many people in my inner circle. But then on the flip side, like you were saying with leeches, you have people who don't respect your time and respect your life. So they expect you to move at their convenience.
Yeah.
So, like you were saying, man, a dude blowing you up 7 times in a day, like, hey, man, as a grown man, you got to understand, hey, I can't expect this grown man, especially if he's not my real homeboy. Like, if someone your real homeboy now. Like, if y'all just casual friends, y'all associates or acquaintances, then you need to be like, hey, this person is probably going to treat me that way. So I need to understand that. And I don't need to be trying to get more out of them than I'm supposed to be getting out of them. Now, if you my partner, if you my inner circle, man, it ain't nothing I won't do for you.
Yeah, that's to be understood. But even if you're not in my inner circle and somebody is doing something for you, then you got to still respect that. And if somebody can't do something for you, then you got to respect that too. And then you also got to respect another man's time, and you got to respect the other man.
Yes.
I'm like, you can't be doing whole stuff and then acting like it's all good, like you don't know no better. Like you want, like you was raised in the jungle, like oh. Like, come on, man. We're growing up. We're getting older. Like, some of my friends curse and things like that, but when it gets to a certain point, when every sentence you say to me is a cuss word, and I'm like, come on, man. I don't hear all that. And I tell them, I don't hear all that, man. You and people, and most of the time they say, oh, my bad. And then, and now the people that's in my circle, they know that I don't hear all that, and they tone it down. Now sometimes we get reckless and do all kind of stuff like that, but that's to be expected. But don't need to be expected. Nobody should be expected disrespect in your presence if you ain't trying to give disrespect back. You know what I'm saying? Treat people how you want to be treated.
Yeah, definitely, man. You got to get that same energy back, because at the end of the day, like you were saying, Rose, if I'm over here doing you a favor out of courtesy in my heart, and you not in my inner circle, you need to understand I'm doing this to be nice. I don't have to do this. I don't feel no obligation to do it. So if I can't do it, don't think, oh, something wrong with that dude, or I'm a shake something, throw something his way to make him move faster or whatever. Nah, man. And then also, back to respecting time, man, you got to give me notice. Like, if we not cool, like Rose can hit me up and I do it to him, he do it to me. It could be Saturday. I ain't talked to Rose for 2 days. He hit me up 5 p.m. Hey, yo, man, you trying to go somewhere in an hour or two? Man, what's up? Where you trying to go? Let's go to the bar. And I'm there. But if you're not in my inner circle and you want to go to Limelight or the Cigar Club or something on a Saturday, man, you need to go and hit me up Friday or Thursday, man. You need to go and schedule that with me so I can go and kind of arrange stuff for you, because I'm not fin to flip my whole schedule for someone that's not in my inner circle. And that's my whole reason, that's why I feel passionate about the topic. Because if I'm willing to move things around for you, then I expect that same courtesy back. I expect if I hit you up, hey Rose, hey man, I got nothing to do, bro. Let's go to Hooters. I expect you, if you ain't got nothing going on, I expect you to be like, cool. Let me get dressed. It's gonna take me 15, 20 minutes, and I expect us to hit the road and go. I don't expect to be no, man, bro. I'm good, bro. You'll see me. You see me next week. But damn, dog, it's like that. When you hit me up, bro, I'm ready to lock and load and take on the world.
Yeah.
But when I hit you up, it's more so, You not in the mood. Okay, cool then, bro. All right, man. Well, I just, I'll go by myself then, man. So y'all need to be aware of people in your circle. Like everybody not supposed to be in your inner circle for a reason. That's why it's called a circle. It's supposed to be closed off. You're supposed to find those people that give you the same energy you give them. They
Facts.
they fuck with you on the same level. Like it shouldn't be no, oh, I always gotta hit you up first, or it takes you 3, 4 days to hit me back, or I gotta damn near beg you just for us to hang out or see each other, or every time we linking up, I gotta do something for you, and it's never being exchanged. Why I gotta always buy the bottle?
That's my thing. Like
Yeah,
if you call my phone or text my phone, and then I know all of a sudden you need something from me, that's a problem.
that's whole behavior. That shit that hoes do.
That's a problem. Like you'll never call my phone like, hey, I got this bottle. You want to hit it? Like,
Facts.
hey, let's go to the cigar club, Augusta Cigar Club. I got you a cigar and your first drink on me.
Facts.
Hey, can you take me here? I'm gonna shoot you this, and then the next time we do something, first 2 rounds on me.
Facts.
Hey, I need you to do me a favor. Can you help me move this refrigerator out my garage, or can you help me put this tire on my car? Can I just need you to hold this light or something? But I ain't got it right now. But when I get paid, I'm gonna shoot you 20. I'm gonna buy your bottle. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this for you.
That's hey, for those who hear what Rose saying, that's something me and him always talk about. That's called love.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing that
next
out of
time,
love.
and then the next time you call me, you need something. You say, he goes something, little something for gas. I don't even need that. I don't even need that. Keep that. That's you. It's all good. Like, no, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to work. But if you every time you call my phone, you need something from me, you just sucking on me. You not my wife. Why you sucking on me?
and then because you shoot me a little song, you want to tell me to my face, oh, you running a lick. Nah, what you mean I'm running a lick, bro? I ain't got no mask on. I ain't got no gun. Ain't nobody running no lick on you. Like this what you owe me.
Mm-hmm.
Like as a grown man, you should all automatically feel an obligation to do something. Like when someone does something for you, whether it's your friend or just someone you barely know, as a grown man, you should automatically be like, shoot, let me look out for this person. Whether I'm gonna shoot them some money, whether hey, when we go out to eat, I'm gonna buy them a drink or two, or I'm gonna cover their lunch. Like there ain't nothing wrong. I do that all the time. There's plenty of times where I don't offer money to some of my people in my inner circle. I'll be like, hey man, appreciate you doing this, bro. I'm gonna go get some meat anyway. You want to pay for your food? Like that. That's perfectly fine right there. Cause me
Yeah.
personally, I like to eat. So it's like, cool, man. I'll pay for your food too, so we both can eat. Cause you was at the house chilling, and you probably was gonna fix you a ham sandwich. So now, guess what? You can get a 6, 7 piece wing on me because you looked out for me or whatever. Man, that's called love.
Facts, man.
But you can't receive that love if you ain't giving it. And that's what people don't understand. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
So when you wondering why people that you think supposed to be doing something for you ain't doing it, it's because you gotta look in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
What are you putting out there? Are
Mm-hmm.
you showing that same love back? Because
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I got some people on phone when I see their name pop up, hey man, I hit them back when I hit them back. But it's some people like Rose, I could be at work. If I'm not busy, I'll step outside and what's good, bro? Because I know he gonna do the same for me. So it's like I ain't got no problem doing it for him. But it's a lot of motherfuckers. Hey, I'm not finna give you that energy that I know you wouldn't give for me. Why would I do that?
Yeah, facts, man.
You know,
One thing I always want to say, man, as we close this thing out, man, it's April, you know what I'm saying? The 9th, you know what I'm saying? 2023. Happy Easter, everybody, if you celebrate that, you know what I'm saying?
or Resurrection Day.
However you want to see it, but that's for you to hold, you know what I'm saying? It's on the calendar, so I said it. But I just wanted to shout that out or whatever. But Easter for me, you know what I'm saying? it means something different since 2019. But you know what I'm saying? That's the year that I lost my pops. He passed away on the week of Easter. It ain't that date yet, but you know what I'm saying? Just want to shout that out. You know what I'm saying? His birthday just passed the day before April Fool's Day. If y'all ain't listened to April, if y'all ain't listened to the all the other podcasts, y'all need to. You need to subscribe. You need to like. We got the TikTok. We got the Instagram. And if you don't know nothing about that, don't ask me about my podcast.
Yeah, man. I just want to say the stuff we talk about today is some real stuff. This is everyday stuff. Man, support your people. If this your friend or family member, it's not that hard to like, subscribe. It ain't that hard to shoot $5. It ain't that hard to share their stuff or tell other people about their stuff. Support your people. And as far as people in your inner circle, hey, give people the same energy they want to be given. And I only got one thing to say. Peace.
I'm back quiet.